Hi everybody, this is Rachel and welcome to my channel where we talk about motherhood, we talk about informed birth and positive births, breastfeeding and a lot of other topics. Today I'm actually breastfeeding my baby and I wanted to talk about breastfeeding because a lot of women want to breastfeed and I see a lot of women are not given the tools or are not really aware of the realities around breastfeeding. So the thing about breastfeeding is, one myth that we really have is that it's gonna be easy, and it's like if it's not easy then you're not one to breastfeed basically. And I want to really like deconstruct everything around that a little bit just so you can have another perspective. Breastfeeding is not necessarily easy, and it's not because it's not easy that you're not meant to breastfeed. It's not because it's not easy that you're not supposed to breastfeed or that you cannot breastfeed. And I think one thing that not helping with this whole breastfeeding information is that a lot of medical professionals such as doctors, such as nurses, are actually not formed in breastfeeding. Like, they don't have a lot of knowledge of breastfeeding. They can be aware of, you know, the hormonal part of breastfeeding, the physiological part, but the actual issue that can arise in breastfeeding, they don't know. And a lot of times their solution is just gonna be for you to bottle feed your baby with formula. As soon as there's like either a little difficulty, they don't really know what to do, so they'll just be like, well, you know, you're just meant to use formula. So one thing I want to say is that the professionals of breastfeeding are lactation consultants. Lactation consultants are the professional of breastfeeding. If you have a breastfeeding issue, please reach out to a lactation consultant. Even I had an issue that was, I guess it was enough of an issue for me to reach out to a lactation consultant for my third child. I actually had two kids that I breastfed for 18 months and 20 months, and it was perfect. Not perfect, but it went well. And my third child, I had a lot of issues. I had a lot of issues with breastfeeding at the beginning, and if I was to listen to no doctors or even to my midwife, I would have had my kid on formula. So I called a lactation consultant. She came to my house, and honestly she was great, and she really helped me develop a schedule and just put all of the tools that I needed in my hands to be able to have a successful breastfeeding journey with my third child. And I'm telling you, I was really getting pressure to formula feed my baby because she wasn't gaining weight. I was able to completely breastfeed, like exclusively breastfeed because of her. So I really want to stress that if you need help with breastfeeding, most of the time a nurse or a doctor is not the person to go to. Your doula is definitely one person that you can go to, because a lot of us doulas do have a lot of information, a lot of knowledge, a lot of training on breastfeeding, but the professionals of breastfeeding are lactation consultant. So that's what I want to talk about today. Let me know in the comments what you think. Thank you so much for watching my video and have a good one.